Hello and welcome back to Pine City Apiary. The first creator that I'd like to feature is Uncle Haas. He is from the Shenandoah Valley in Virginia and uses his channel with 185 subscribers to document his hobbies, woodworking, gardening, songwriting, hunting, fishing, and beekeeping.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, as most of you all know, last spring I caught a bee swarm and put it into my top bar hive that I had built over the winter. So now I'm in my first winter of beekeeping, and probably the past 3 to 4 weeks have been super cold, and the last week it was real cold. Like, we were down into the single digits for a good portion of the week, and sometimes even below zero. So I've been kind of concerned about the bees. I didn't do any. I didn't wrap the hive in insulation or anything. I did seal up 2 of the 3 entrance holes. I gave them some sugar bricks, which is basically, it was a mixture of sugar, honey, vinegar, and a little bit of water, I think. So I gave them some of those for them to work on. And other than that, I let them be. But I've been kind of concerned whether or not they have survived so far. And today, I think it's right about 50 degrees out here, so let's run over here to the hive and see if there's any of them out. So come on, guys, let's walk over here and check it out.
Next, I would like to introduce you to suburban beekeeping. Davin is from Vancouver, British Columbia. She's a first-year beekeeper documenting her experiences keeping bees in a suburban environment.
Hello, welcome to my channel, Suburban Beekeeping. My name is Davin, and I am a first-year beekeeper living in the suburbs of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And I've basically created this channel to share some of my experiences and hopefully answer some of the questions that people might have about what it's actually like to be a first-time beekeeper in a residential area. Especially if you have little to no experience, which I think is true of most people who live in the suburbs and they're interested in urban or suburban beekeeping. So I'll just tell you a little bit about my bees. I have locally bred Carniolans, and I ordered these from a local bee supply store in my area. And I always try and buy my equipment locally as much as possible, and I also made a point of buying locally bred stock, so that's the bees and the queens. And I did this to support local business, but to also make sure that I was getting bees that do well in this area. And I think that's important, especially in an area such as Vancouver, where we have relatively cold winters, and also it's very wet. We get a lot of rain year round. So yeah, also if you're wondering who this furry creature is in the background, that's my dog Buffy, and she is my beekeeping assistant. She loves the bees so far. So I hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope you learn something from them. And if you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate to ask. I will try to answer them as best as I can. Thanks. Enjoy.
Thank you very much for watching, and please give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and be sure to click that bell so you get notifications on when new videos are posted. Also, check out these other channels as well. I hope that other creators will take the time to promote other smaller creators with their audience. We can work together to grow each of our audiences. Thanks again and have a great day.